Today we'll be talking about plate tectonics. This film was produced by Gannon
Danielle, and Jesse.
So plate tectonics is the idea of boundaries moving around the plates underneath the Earth's crust because the magma underneath the Earth's crust is moving because of convection. So the boundaries will move around and do some crazy things to the Earth. So first we'd like to talk about transform boundaries. They are when there's two continental crusts, one slides against the other, and they also cause earthquakes. So, like the San Andreas Fault, that's part of it. Next, we'd like to talk about convergent boundaries. So, there's two different kinds of convergent boundaries. One is collisional boundaries, and that's when two continental crusts push against each other and they form mountains. These boundaries are located around East Russia, around India, and above Africa. The second boundary I'd like to talk about is subduction, or the subduction zone. So it's when an oceanic crust and a continental crust collide, and they create volcanoes and make eruptions. And so you can see there where they're located. Next, we'd like to talk about divergent boundaries. So that's when two oceanic crusts collide, and they form ocean ridges. So that's pretty interesting. I'd lastly like to talk about Pangea. This is when all the continents were together. This when all the continents were together at one point, and they moved apart. And then they moved apart. This was discovered by Alfred Wegener, and he was obviously very important. This is the end of our project.